Welcome to another Getting Fresh Air video, where we walk you through the main campground of Rock Island State Park, highlight some of the amenities, and show you why this is a very popular place to seek waterfalls. Rock Island State Park is located in central Tennessee along the headwaters of Center Hill Lake. The state park has 10 cabins, 10 tent-only campsites, and 50 sites for RVs and trailers. This state park has numerous hiking trails, a beach and picnic area, and a historic 19th century cotton mill. This walkthrough will be of the main campground. We'll start with sites 1 through 30, then take a break to kayak up the river and show you the many waterfalls. Then we'll close out the video by coming back and visiting sites 31 through 50. Alright, and right at the entrance here is the camp house right here as you walk in, and this is a pull-through site with sewer and water. Site number 1. And number 2. And number 3. So I believe sites 1 through 4, as you can see here, do have sewer hookup. All the rest of the sites are just power and water. Yeah, here's site 4. He has sewer hooked up here also. So sites 1 through 4 have sewer. I believe there's a few other ones. I'll check the list for you. But everybody has power and water. All the sites have up to 50 amp. Here's site 5. Site 6. A little tight for that big guy in there. Site 7. Site 8, another short site, but perfect for those little campers. Site 9, another short one. Then you get down on this cul-de-sac. These are some decent sized sites again, 10, 11, and 12. Site 13, kind of short here, but multi-level, nice deck area for the picnic table and stuff. And site 14. Site 15. And 16. Alright, this is site 17. This is kind of a unique one because it's a short back end, kind of side by side. I guess a spot for a small trailer, spot for your car. And then your picnic table and stuff is really close to the road. So this was kind of a unique one here. Maybe weird to set up in this one. Here's site 18. This is a little bit bigger back end, so a little bit more room on 18. All right, here's site 19, and this is us. A little bit on the smaller side. It'll be for a small trailer. We see, you know, we have a teardrop and we turned it sideways just to seem like it gave us a little more room. But here's our setup. See, we got the kayaks with us because Rock Island State Park is known for its little bit of kayaking, which we're probably going to do, and we'll show you in this video. It's kind of a two-tier site. Goes down a few steps here, and then you have a square picnic table, a lantern stand, a barbecue grill, and then a fire pit out in the back. And then a little bit of spot here for parking the vehicles, but this site 19 is a little bit tight. All right, site 20, a little bit bigger. It does have the tent symbol on it, which I haven't noticed on some of the other sites, so I don't know, maybe there's some flat spot here that you can put a tent. Maybe in front of the fire pit. But again, this is kind of a short pull-in one, or back-end one, excuse me. I don't know if they're talking about maybe right here for a tent or what, or right here in front of the fire pit, but that seems close to me. Yeah, there's no other flat spot that I see for a tent, but it's marked that it could be a tent site also. Again, lots of trees for hammocks and stuff. All right, down at the end of the cul-de-sac here, we have sites 21, 22, 23, a little bit bigger pull-in back-end sites. Probably not big enough for maybe a big fifth wheel or a big travel trailer, but they're not too bad. 21's probably the shortest of the three down here, but you are kind of stacked together right here. You can see site 24, they do have a fifth wheel up on this site, but you can see where the truck's kind of parked outside of the site because, again, it's not a huge back end, but being down on this cul-de-sac, you can put the truck down on the outside of the camp spot there. All right, site 25, this is Selena and Anthony. Smaller, again, back end site, but nice flat site. '26, again, smaller back end for a smaller trailer, maybe up to a medium-sized trailer. All right, so site 27, a little bit longer. You can see it's very close to the road though. Same with 28. See how they're having to park the trucks kind of sideways here because the sites aren't very deep, right next to the road. Site 28 does have the bathroom right across here. It's fairly modern, I guess, and very clean. They clean it twice a day. There is also a laundry room on this bathroom here also. Site 29. Site 30. The beach area also does have a boat ramp, which makes it very easy whether you're putting in a regular boat to go down the river or a kayak, canoe, or paddleboard for going up the river to see the waterfalls. There are hiking trails along both sides of the river that give you viewing areas to see the falls, but the best way to see the falls is from the water. What's that? Very pretty. And they just keep on going. They're all the way up there. Alright, so we got a large playground here with a beach volleyball setup, a pavilion, another bathroom over here, right by the entrance. Here's site 31, again, kind of right on the street. Site 32, 33, and 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 'Site 39, we're getting into multi-level sites again, where the main camping platform's on one level, and then your table and fire pit and stuff is down on another level, just because we're kind of in a hilly area here. And then site 39 is also right next to the trailhead for the Moonshine Trail. Site 40. There's 41. 42. 43. 44. Here's site 45. A little bit different, still multi-level, but with the picnic table on an upper level instead of a lower level. Alright, site 46. This is a little bit longer one with a nice area in the back. Same with 47. The actual parking pad is small, but then it's got a kind of almost a triple deck area. It's got a nice big area with a picnic table and then a grass area behind that. Excuse me. Site 48. Site 49, another a short one. And I believe this is site 50. Okay, right past site 50. At the exit here, you do come to the way station, 2-lane way station. Also has the garbage bins. Alright, they do have a tennis court, and looks like it's lined for pickleball also, and basketball court, and it looks like it's kept in good condition. The surface looks really good. Alright, right down from the basketball and tennis court, there is this community fire pit. As you can see, it's got some benches, a nice fire pit in the middle. Not sure if you have to rent this out or if this is just first come, first serve. To have a little community fire. Here's another look at that playground. Looks like it's fairly new and well maintained. Okay, so overall we enjoyed this campground and really enjoyed the kayaking to the waterfalls. One thing to keep in mind here is the size of the sites. Our biggest takeaway is to pay very close attention to the site size compared to your setup when making your reservation. Okay, so that's a wrap on this video. We hope you check out our camping playlist for other campground reviews, and be sure to check the video description for useful links for your trip planning. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you out there getting fresh air. Consider subscribing to our channel for other videos on camping and overlanding, international travel, how-to videos, hiking, snorkeling and scuba, off-roading, canoe and kayaking, and other adventures. And we hope to see you out there getting fresh air.